Hey, season's greetings. It's Owen Bigland. This is the Inside Edge video blog. If you've been watching my blog for the last 4 or 5 years, you know that I haven't been a big fan of buying pre-construction condos. For the simple reason that back when I was doing a lot of those blogs in 2012, 2013, we were in a strong buyer's market. There was a ton of inventory out there for condos in every neighborhood in Vancouver. And you could cherry pick a lot of good, great units and throw offers in. And as I say, it was a strong buyer's market. Today, of course, 2015, winter 2015, moving into 2016, it's the flip. The script is flipped now. It's a strong seller's market. So being the way it is right now, the current market, there is almost little to no inventory out there right now. I've got a number of buyers that are looking in South Falls Creek, Mount Pleasant, Maine area that we've been looking for a while, and there is just very little inventory. People are holding tight to their units now, and for good reason. The market continues to go up month over month. A lot of people are kind of saying, I'll just hold on to it here for a while. I want to sell pretty soon, but maybe I'll wait till next spring. My unit might be worth another $15,000 or $20,000. So being the current situation it is, buyers now really don't have a lot of choice, and I am starting to swing some buyers, believe it or not, back into pre-construction. Because I look at what the prices now are selling for existing tangible product, and the prices are getting up there, price per square foot. Most good listings that I see now in downtown Vancouver, Mount Pleasant, most of the realtors are doing holdbacks, and I would be too. I'm doing it on my listings as well. You list it, we're not going to look at any offers until next Friday. You give it a week and a half to get everyone through there, and then take offers. Most of them are selling above asking. They're getting multiple offers. So it's tough out there. If you're a buyer and you've been looking for been shopping around, you know that you've probably been in some bidding wars. So for that reason, I am starting to steer some of my clients back again. And I haven't done this for 8 years, but now I'm starting to put them back into maybe having a look at a pre-construction condo. If we can get in early and get our first dibs on some of the better units as far as where they're located, then in some cases it makes sense. And if you don't need to move in for another 1.5 or 2 years, then it might be for you, because the price per square foot now that they're selling these pre-construction is pretty close to what tangible product is. Sometimes even a little bit less. It's funny, even some of these pre-construction units, the market is so hot right now. I'm seeing an initial wave of units. Some of the best ones, of course, are cherry picked off in the first week or two. After a month or so, they might have some kind of, I don't want to call them dogs, but they're units on the second floor facing a busy street, low floors, maybe not the best location in the building that are left. And the market's so hot that the developers are actually marking these up another 10% from what the original pre-sale started at, and they're going to sell them. Here you could buy a prime unit 6 months ago for $400. Now you've got a unit that's not nearly as good, and it's nearly as good of a location, that's selling for $430. So the market is pretty crazy right now. So for that reason, believe it or not, until the market changes and it slows down or maybe goes back to more balanced, or even eventually it's going to go back to a buyer's market, it's only a matter of time. That's the way real estate goes. But for now, some of these pre-construction units might be the way to go for people. But I can tell you, even those are scarce. I only know of one project right now coming up in the next few months in Mount Pleasant that's going to go on the market in January. There's not a lot coming on the horizon here, and that's why our prices are where they're at. Inventory is tight, demand is high, interest rates are low, and these prices are going to continue to go until something changes. It will eventually, but for now the market's on a real roll. And again, it may be, for the right buyer, something to look at is back to looking at pre-construction after about a 7-year hiatus for me. I'm Owen Bigland. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.